Gemini placements. Could have a throat chakra blocking. Okay, we'll see. Whoa. If I show you how the cards came out, look at this. Like, this is how many cards came out. But the way it showed itself to me. The Tower. Now, we don't know what's behind. We'll find out. But these, we'll find out. So many cards. I would say, okay, oh, this is what's behind the Tower. Oh, doesn't stick. Oh, interesting, I said it doesn't stick. Meaning if you have been hurt, whether physically, emotionally, mentally, it's not going to be for long. You need to know this. Yeah, there will be better days, but not only better days, better rewards. It will be worth celebrating. Yeah, baby. Yeah. So, you might lose one, but you will gain three, whatever that means. You might lose 3, but you will gain 6. And so on. You might have lost something, yes, but I see also that you will be rewarded for that loss in a way, which is weird, I know. But, I mean, it's kind of a compensation, I guess. For some of you, it could be that literal sense of being constipated. Being compensated for something after the damage has been done, or as a way to correct an error. On what level? I see it's in your head, meaning it could be a non-emotional situation that only resulted in hurting you, meaning it makes no sense, yet you had to experience it. And so this mistake, this tragedy, this loss will be replaced with something better. 3 times better, 6 times better. So it's this is the energy of giving me positivity despite the circumstance. Okay? Despite the circumstance. And some of you could have already come to that conclusion. I'm just fucking talking about your energy. Maybe for a cross-watcher, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let me tell you something, which is very interesting, very relatable to this. I heard the truth does not need to be defended. I repeat, the truth does not need to be defended. It will be found out. It will be figured out. You don't have to defend the truth. You don't have to speak for the truth. If someone is not listening, for example, and they don't see your way, and I mean, it depends if it's right or wrong, you know, but if it's something that is genuinely right, you don't need to defend that. You don't need to say, yeah, but let me convince you. Let me convince you of what I know to be true. And that truth could be the truth, right? But there's no need to try to persuade, convince, because the truth will do its thing. And you don't have to do a thing. Okay? Oh, baby, your heart will be full of love in no time. Remember, we have the 3 of Swords. This is not a pleasant card. Okay? Like, you can see how fucked up this is. It will change into this. emotional fulfillment, calmness, peace. And these are great things to have. Even your zest for life will return. Oh, boss lady, boss man, whatever, right? This is the energy. Like your comeback. Ooh, wee. Shush. No, seriously. This is a good comeback. If you were given the choice and the universe was showing you your future and your present, or your past, let's say, which has already happened, the loss, the damage, whatever, it has happened, right? And then you're giving the second option, which is, but if you lose what you have or had, you will get 3 times better. And you have been given that knowledge, like you have that information. So yeah, okay, so it's like an investment, right? Okay, so I see that I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna, you know, like I'm gonna struggle with it, possibly for some time, but I will get something way better. You would immediately approve of the universe method. Because you're like, well, that's a fair trade. That's a fair damn trade. Okay? And I see here that you will make... Let me see what you will fucking do with this. Let me see. Like, I want to see the transition. Because this is meant for you. But I want to see this transition. Good way to transition, baby. This is giving me a positive vibe. You could be a really positive person. I mean, I hope so, because you are seeming to me as if this is your, yeah, it is your energy. We're fucking reading your energy anyway in the first part, if you don't know. But it's giving me this positivity where you're the type of person that jumps up quick. You know? You know what I mean by that? If you go through something, it hurts you, you think about it so deeply. And then maybe, I was going to say a day, but depending on the situation, right? If something really hurts you, you are the type of person that can move on in a month, maybe less. Okay, you don't take long to allow the universe to show you, or maybe you don't, even if you don't believe in the universe, I don't give a fuck, okay? You're the type of person that when you go through a bad situation, you're like, that hurt, but I'm gonna have to look after tomorrow. Even if it means longer than tomorrow, obviously. You see what I mean? You are this person. If it's not you, then we're not connecting to you. Yeah, resilient. Resilient. Okay. So this could be like a confirmation or FYI so far about your reading. I feel like you got this. You got this. You got this. Okay? And I mean it. I don't fucking just say it just because. Okay? I mean it. You got this. Like, you can be put in a fucking chaos. And yes, you will, you know, go through the struggle of going through that. The damage, the hurt, the wounds, the scars. Well, scars after, but it's like you just bounce back. You just bounce back stronger. And in this case, this phase in your life, you will be multiplied 3 times better, stronger. So, it's looking really good. It's looking really good. You could be a healer, because healers do not only heal others, they heal themselves quick. Okay? So, you could be a healer. Interesting. Okay. A lot of cards are coming in bulks for you. I see, Gemini, that you could be upgrading. When I say upgrading, I mean spiritually. And when I say spiritually, in another sense, you could explain it as becoming your best version or connecting to your higher self. I see that clearly. And it's like taking you to places, maybe unknown places, but I feel like in each phase you go through phases of the unknown, you become even better. Like, it's weird. You're the type of person that is under stress, fucking, what's the word? Thrive. Yes, thank you. Thrive. Like this fucking candle. That's kind of like thriving. It's dancing. So I see, Gemini, there is an upgrade in a way. You know when you have like an old ass laptop, but the software keeps on updating itself. And with each update, it could get heavier on your laptop, of course, but the features and the performance and the whatever, it's like you have to update, right? So you reach each phase in your life, and no matter how much shit you go through, you bounce back. And what's funny is that the shit you go through is making you the fucking badass hoe that you are. And I say hoe really kindly. I don't mean to offend. You know? So, upgrade. Upgrade. Your heart will be full of love. I said that earlier as well. I see it again. Your heart will be full of love. People will be jealous around you. Let me just, you know, kind of like let you be in the known. People will be jealous. They will talk. They will try to smear your name. I don't know. Smear? I don't know. Or taint. There will be people around you that will try to manipulate you or try to manipulate your decisions, I want to say. But never mind that. It's like small talk for small people. You know what I mean? And you are not small. I mean, that is one of the reasons why these people talk about you. Discuss you like you are some type of fucking important subject, which you seem to be. An important subject. Or person, I shall say. Okay. Okay. Moving on. Oh, let's see. The prominent energy of the people surrounding Gemini. Prominent energy of the people that are surrounding Gemini or that are in Gemini's energy. The Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. Whew. Huh. Something fated and time is at play here. This could be someone that will come with you to the phase we talked about. Your upgrade. You know what I mean? So back to the laptop. If you have like a computer or a laptop and you want to update, but there are features that will be like always there. For example, I don't know, your email or your browser. They won't be updated. Yes, they will be updated, but they will stay. They will come with you to the next phase. We have a person here that's like that. Let's see. This is someone you have a past with, unfortunately. I mean, I'm not a fan of giving X kind of messages, but it seems like this X, this person you have a past with, it doesn't have to be lovers. Could be a friend for all I know. Could be a pet. No, I don't think it's... Let's leave pets out of this, okay? I've seen some weird people say, oh, my pet is my soulmate. Whatever. Okay, so I see here that this person, whether a friend, whoever they are to you, you have history with them. Now in this history there are feelings hurt, things has been said maybe bluntly or thoughtlessly, and it's not the end of the world, you know. People have arguments, have fights, you know. You need space, you get over it, you come together, you reconcile. It happens. And it doesn't have to mean, like, you don't have to, how do I say it? Just because you distant yourself from a person in the past doesn't mean that they will come to you in the same energy they came to you in the past, you see, because people learn, and maybe they learn fast or slow, but they are still learning. And if they are not learning with their awareness of their learning, they will learn subconsciously. So the more experiences people have, the more knowledge. And in some beautiful cases, the wiser they are, right? So, just because you distance someone, or you distance yourself from someone in the past, doesn't mean you have to reject them or not accept them back in your life. Now, I'm not saying to accept the same dumb motherfucker that is refusing to change, refusing to go with the flow, resisting as much as possible, because the resistance can take ages for a person to get a lesson, learn a lesson. So I'm not encouraging any fucking toxic behavior that you just say, oh, well, yeah, we should just get back together and hopefully they're changed. No, be observant. Be observant. Don't judge based on the past. Be present now. What do you have now? How are they behaving? What kind of energy they come to you with? These are the things that should be your main focus, because one person can come to you with a familiar face, but they could be internally a different person. This is what upgrade does. You know, if you look at, back to the laptops, if you look at like screens from the 90s, for example, when it comes to how they look drastically different, right? Like the computer could be the same, the laptop could be the same, externally the same, the software upgrades with each year. And if you compare the software in the 90s to the ones that we have now, you will see a massive difference. Almost non-identical, right? But they still have the same logo, same computer, same face. So I don't know why this needs to be said, but there is a person that will come to you or come with you in your next phase in life. And this is why I'm explaining their energy, because I don't encourage like toxic kind of returns, okay? This is different. And I hate to say that like that. I'm different. This is different. But it genuinely seems to be the case. And I wouldn't say it if it wasn't, okay? So, what I want to know is, even though it's obvious, But give me more details about how this connection looks like in the future. Because this is future energy. You haven't experienced this yet. But this person, timely guided to move towards you in a certain specific phase in your life. And this might not be a long phase, but it will be a phase nonetheless. Okay, so let's see. Give me more details, please. Oh, the sun. You had this earlier when I was reading your energy. This person could be complimenting your positivity. You know, like you could have that in common. At least when they return to you, because some of you could be like, this person happy, but you know, like people change. People fucking do change. If they wanted to though. If they wanted to, and in this case, this person wanted to. No one forced this person. In fact, they lost you in one way or the other, okay? So they wanted to change. So this person is coming to you with positivity. I don't see anything as a red flag so far, okay? Yeah, you know what? This person has been thinking about re-entering your life way before it actually happens. Way before it actually happens. See, you two are soulmates, and this person tried to get over you, to dismiss you, to say it's not important, to even say it is what it is. But they failed. Like, it's like they've done a U-turn back to you. And this hits them with a realization of they're meant to move towards you. It's cute if you ask me, because I see genuine energy here, okay? Yeah. Yeah, this person already got their karma, whether you know it or not. Okay, so this person wasn't always great, which is like fine, because who is great? At least, you know, like, you have to be in one way or the other not good at something. And for this person, the things that they were not good at hurt you somehow. Okay? So I see that they got their karma. I see that they got their karma somehow. Do I want to look into that? No. 8 of Swords, so it's a no. Because sometimes gossip needs to be left alone. You know, when you mock someone during a tough time and they are genuine, but sometimes they're dumb, or they had like a really bad upbringing, it can ruin their early years. And when I say early years, it doesn't mean childhood alone, but it can actually affect a person in their childhood, teenage years, and early adulthood. So this person is fairly youngish, maybe late 20s or 30s, I want to say. But take it as it resonates, because I'm like just interpreting the energy here from the cards. Actually more intuitively than anything. So, okay. You know what? I want to see how you feel about this person. How does Gemini feel about this person currently? Mhm. Wow, Gemini. Since it's already 25 minutes, I'm gonna take this to the extended, okay? We'll talk about how you feel about them. The answer is here, and it's quite interesting. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that, because there's like some contradicting energies here. But I think there is more to dig, okay? For the extendeds, the link will be in the description box. I will see you there.